So let's be honest. We need some real world collaborations in Animal Crossing New Horizons, right? Let's go. What is up, everybody? Bobby here, the Nintendo Guru, and man, it has been a minute since we've done this. It's just been me and you. You know, we've always got people that I'm doing stuff with and these collaborations, these other videos, but it's been a while since it's
me and you.
And I like when it's just me and you sometimes. I like when I get to riff and talk nonsense and all that stuff. So let's jump into this. I had this idea about collaborations. We've seen it in the past, right? We've seen where real world companies are basically implementing QR codes or codes into patterns and putting those patterns into the game and allowing people to download them and put on different clothes and all this different thing. And I thought, that's cool, you know? But like, how awesome would it be if Nintendo actually collaborated with big companies and kind of made these things kind of, and where I'm getting this thought pattern is with Fortnite. Fortnite does these massive collaborations with these big companies, and they give you skins and gear and all these different things that are basically built in the world, and it becomes so much fun to play that game when you're playing as characters that you love and enjoy. And I kind of thought, like, wouldn't it be kind of cool if Nintendo was to collab with a few amazing companies? And I kind of wanted to go through some that just bounced off the top of my head, and not just that, like what the collaborations could be and how cool it would be. So the first one is, I'm a big DC fan. I love Batman, I love Joker, I love Superman, I love all these characters from DC. And I thought, man, DC would be amazing. And the part of the thing that I'm doing with this is, if I've seen collaborations with other companies, it makes sense, right? So like, DC and Fortnite have worked together numerous times with Batman and such. So I thought, man, this would be kind of cool to see not just DC, but what I would like to see with DC is villagers. And I got a couple that I think might be kind of cool to bring in. But if they had like a horse or something like that with clown paint, and because Joker has a long face, call the horse Joker, and just basically have like a Joker horse, and that's basically it. Where he could dress with the Joker's clothes with the purple, and you could give him like maybe as a green horse or whatever. Like, there's so much stuff you could do with this. It's crazy. Another one that comes to mind is a bat dressed in like a tuxedo of some sort, or like a three-piece suit, and his name would be Wayne or Bruce Wayne, whatever you want to do. And then, keeping with the theme of Batman, basically a bird, a robin, with some green and some yellow and some red, and just call him Grayson. That would be kind of cool. I have two more that I have in mind, and one is a wolf with pink and purple hair, or pink and blue hair, or red and blue hair, or however you want to make this work in the world. And Harley Quinn, basically call the character Harley. And the final one would be like, if you got a penguin and you called him Cobblepot, and you gave him a monocle and all that stuff and put him in a suit. And there's just, to me, this would be very similar to when Nintendo put Zelda characters or Zelda villagers into New Leaf. And I love that idea, and I would want them to just kind of bring that back some way, somehow. And this, to me, would be fantastic for me. Another one that I've seen that collaborated with Fortnite is Nike. And to me, Nike really makes a lot of sense. Like, if you could make something exclusive and established with Kicks, where you go to the store, you go to the booth, you go to Kicks, and Kicks has this new Nike gear that is exclusive to him, and maybe it's like some Jordan stuff, maybe we got some Kicks, some shoes that are Jordan shoes, maybe we have some logos with the Jumpman logo on it, or the swoosh logo. Be kind of neat to see that type of stuff with the backpacks. You know, we have backpacks that would be kind of cool to have those logos on them. I just think that this is just another collaboration that I would love to see happen. Another one that I would love to see happen, and because it's so big in Japan, McDonald's. McDonald's is massive in Japan, and in Japan, last version of New Leaf, they got 7-Eleven items. They collaborated with 7-Eleven. They brought in these exclusive items, and I would love to see not just Nintendo work with McDonald's, but to incorporate these amazing furniture pieces. And we haven't seen furniture pieces that were quirky and weird in a while. Like, we did see it during Bunny Day, but we were so used to that in other versions of Animal Crossing, and it's kind of disappeared with this one. So I kind of thought if you made a table that was a chicken nugget, right? A chicken nugget table, and you had the dipping sauces as the chairs. Kind of quirky, kind of weird, kind of funny, because in Japan, chicken nuggets are massive in Japan. Another thing that's very massive in Japan is French fries. If you don't believe me, go check out, just go type in Japan chicken nugget party, French fry party, and you will see these kids with trays filled with chicken nuggets and French fries. Like, they just take 10 packs and just keep dumping them on the trays, and it's the funniest thing and the craziest thing I've ever seen. But implement this stuff. So I think, like, if you had a cabinet that opened up, there was a French fry case, you know what I mean? That would be pretty cool. A couple other things is a Big Mac bed. These are so stupid, but whatever. And then if you had like a Happy Meal box, there was a light that you clicked it and it lit up. These are just things that I would love, that I think that, and I'm not saying they have to do this, I don't think they're ever going to do this, but these are just pie in the sky things that I think would be so fun to have. The final thing that I would love to see is Marvel, and we're going to dip into the comic book world again. And the reason why I would say Marvel is I would like to see some Marvel characters implemented in the tools. And it's real simple. If you had Thor's hammer, that was a wand, and that was what the wand looked like. Thor's hammer. Pretty awesome, seriously. If you just put it out and held it to the sky, maybe you had some lightning hit it or sparkling off of it as you did what you did with it. It would be awesome, seriously. Cap's shield would be a shovel. I don't know necessarily how that works, if you would just slam it in the ground and lift up, or I don't know. Maybe it's just a shovel that looks like a shield. I don't know. Iron Man's glove is the slingshot. So you would basically have the glove, you'd hear like the bring, like it's lighting up, and then you just hold your hand to the sky and it shoots a thing up and hits the balloons. Why not? Why not? You know what I mean? The final thing, as far as that goes, I would like to see like a spider webbing to be net. So like you like just, you know, hit your spider, whatever, like that, like you hit it like that, and then like webbing shoots out and then whips around and it kind of catches bugs. Why not? Seriously. The final thing is, obviously I would like to have masks to go with it. Like, give us all the array of masks. It would be awesome. And this is where I'm curious what you guys feel. Do you guys think that this is just nonsense, or what are some things, collaborations that you would like to see in Animal Crossing? Are there any collaborations that you want to see? Like, I feel like, of course, these ideas are just never going to happen, and I know that. But man, I would love to see Nintendo collab and work with some big companies and make stuff like this happen. It would be so cool to see stuff like this. And seriously, as an Animal Crossing fan, as a real world geek, I would flip out with any of this stuff that they brought to us, even if they just brought us back 7-Eleven stuff. Like, I look how excited I got about the 7-Eleven stuff. Even the Hello Kitty stuff back in the New Leaf era kind of got me like, whoa, wait a minute. And I could care less about Hello Kitty, but...
Okay, maybe I care a little bit about Hello Kitty, but shh, secret.
No. But the idea is like just the collaboration, just working with other companies, making this something. And it would be so cool to see it happen, seriously. And let's look at the McDonald's thing, right, for a second. What if they were to do a collaboration with McDonald's where they did bring these items in world, but then out world, you had like Animal Crossing Happy Meal toys, where you had like these little like Isabelle figures or Tom Nook figures or stuff that they packed into Happy Meals. It'd be a nice collaboration both ways. Both companies would benefit from it, and it would be big. Seriously, we know it would be huge. So I would love to see Nintendo start to work with this stuff. But let me know in the comments below, do you agree with any of this? Do you think I'm crazy? I think they're the dumbest thing I ever said. Let me know. It's okay. I've said dumber things, I'm sure. Hopefully you liked the video. If you did, please slap the like button down below. Share it with all your friends if you're not a subscriber. Hit the subscribe. Hit the bell so you know what's going on around here. You can follow me Instagram, Twitter, @Nintendo Gurus. That is all. Peace out, Preston.